Essex managed to hang on for a draw as Middlesex's charge for victory was halted at Lord's. Essex toiled on day 3 as they were bowled out for 295 before Middlesex piled on the runs, declaring with a lead of 451 to set up a victory charge on the final day at Lord's. Cook and Brown had managed to survive 6 overs at the end of day 3, and the Essex openers returned to the crease in daunting overcast conditions on the morning of day 4. Cook started well, picking up boundaries from the outset. However, in the 5th over of the morning, Middlesex got the early breakthrough, Murtagh bowling Brown through the gate for 19. That brought Westley out to the middle, who looked confident as he got off the mark with a boundary. Cook continued to battle at the other end, but Middlesex bowled tightly, and Murtagh thought he had Essex's key man as he went up for a huge LBW appeal, only to be denied by the umpire. The host persisted though, and there was no doubt Westley was out when Roland Jones pinned him in front to send him on his way for 13. As Lawrence came to the crease, Essex needed a big partnership, but an over later, Middlesex had their much-prized wicket as Cook was caught at short leg by Eskenazi off Rayner, out for 37. Lawrence and Bopara survived a testing period until lunch, and the score was 84 for 3 at the break. With shower interruptions and bad light after lunch, it was a tricky afternoon session for the Essex batsmen. Bopara fought hard, but Lawrence soon departed for 15, caught by a juggling Voges at first slip off Finn. Soon after, Roland Jones claimed his second victim, dismissing Wheater for a 12-ball duck, Milan taking the catch. Whilst Bopara remained defiant, he soon lost another partner, as his skipper Tendish Carter was also caught in the slips for 1 by Franklin. Essex were in trouble, but were saved by the poor visibility, and the umpires were forced to take the players off, with the score 130 for 6, and tea was eventually taken. The players eventually came out, and after Bopara had batted so well to keep his wicket in the afternoon session, he was immediately bowled by Finn, out for 32. With just under 30 overs left in the day, Middlesex were fired up, but Harmer and Wagner were defiant and frustrated the Middlesex bowlers. The weather continued to look threatening, and with the light so poor, Middlesex were forced to use spinners at both ends, and nearly had Wagner out as he kicked the ball past his stumps. Time was running out, and whilst Milan managed to trap Harmer plumb in front for 20, the players were brought off the field once again an over later. There was a lot of waiting around as the umpires carried out further inspections. Middlesex were eager to play and attempt to take the final 2 wickets, but almost an hour after the players had last left the field, a draw was called. A hugely disappointing conclusion at Lord's for the hosts, who were so close to getting their first win of the season. Essex was saved by the weather in the end, however a handy 37 from Cook and defiant knocks from Bopara and Harmer helped scrape the visitors through for a draw. Middlesex were forced to settle for 12 points, whilst Essex earned 8, leaving them both 5th and 6th in the table at this early stage of the season.